thanks for joining us here on the Live at 5. I'm here with Jennifer Bellamy and Cheryl Preheim. Ladies, we are talking about a story today that has gotten a huge amount of play over the last decade, especially and right here in Atlanta. Brazilian butt lifts. Here is a little piece of what we're going to talk about tonight on Up Late at 11.
It was like the butt shot trend, and that was the first thing that I did allow somebody to do to me as well in a hotel room.
Instantly, she went from that to this.
And I think I did 9 on each side, 9 shots.
In a non-sterile environment, not under the supervision of a licensed medical professional.
So do you ever think back to what could have went wrong in that hotel room?
I could have died in that hotel room. And I think about that all the time. And that's scary.
Some people were dying, and as Hollywood glamorized the trend, doctors started offering legit ways to get this banging body through Brazilian butt lifts.
A Brazilian butt lift is where we take fat from one other area of the body, places where you don't want fat, and then we inject it into your butt.
Dr. Curves is a world-renowned plastic surgeon in Metro Atlanta. He's performed thousands of procedures.
The reality stars started getting it and posting it on Instagram.
In a hotel room like Jay or under the care of a licensed doctor, the risk of death is there. According to the American Society of Plastic Surgery, 1 in 3,000 BBLs resulted in death. That's why Dr. Curves joined the World Association of Gluteal Surgeons to figure out why. They found it was all about where the fat was placed.
So that started the discussion when they're saying, wait a minute, now we know what's happening in these hotel rooms, underground, black market procedures, deaths were happening there. But why do we have these reputable doctors doing this procedure as well? And then you're also seeing with the Brazilian butt lifts, the cases of deaths were very, very high too compared to any other plastic surgery. So the doctor set out with research to figure out what is happening here. And tonight we're going to dig into some of the changes that they've made to make sure that people make it out of these surgeries alive.
It's interesting because you're talking about 2 different procedures, right? One's legitimate, the other's not, but both can be so dangerous.
Yeah, when you talk about the one in that hotel room, that's why I was specific to say not sterile, but you walk out with these instant results based on, you know, this big social media trend, and then Hollywood, and then you have reality TV, and you're just like, wait a minute, now everyone looks like this and I don't. So it's really societal pressures to make you say, maybe I can't afford it, but I can go to this hotel room and get it for a lot cheaper and faster versus going to this doctor in this, you know, beautiful cosmetic surgery office and pay a lot more.
Less money, higher risk.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is everywhere. But I'm wondering, how is the young lady from your piece, how was she doing and what made her so sick?
Yeah, so Janelle, here's the catch with her. She did not get sick from those butt shots in that hotel room. They were fine. Minor like itchiness and redness over the past. She's had them for 10 years. And then she decided that, you know, I just want this out of my body. She was young when she got it. As she had children and, you know, and matured, she's like, I can do this in the gym with more patience. The trouble came when she went to get those silicone injections removed. And that's what happened with her. The problem was in that initial removal surgery. It went really, really bad, really bad. And in that story time on the Up Late, we're going to get into that and more reconstructive surgeries that she's having to sort of get back to normal. Her life was rocked.
Yeah, because you can't always get it all out either.
Yeah.
Right. I was going to say that's such an interesting point because I think so many people are so focused on wanting the immediate change. You're not thinking 10 years down the road, what if I change my mind? How might I reverse this? Or what happens if something goes wrong?
10 years ago, she was told that it would settle and it would go down and then you come back to get more. That never happened. And she's like, wait a minute, it's 10 years later. I've had another child and now this is just out of control. Let's get it out. And that is where the trouble started, and we are going to take you deep into that tonight at 11 on Up Late.
All right, we want to know what you think about this. Leave your comments in the section below. Aisha's full story, Up Late at 11 on 11 Alive, and you can also learn a lot more about it right now on 11alive.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post here every weekday, and follow us on social media so you can be a part of our show. Have a great one.